And what it do, y'all? We are back at it again. Miss Creamy, so nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Mr. King Kurt Live.
Ooh, I like how you say that. That makes me feel
Mm,
nice.
yeah.
So, this is episode 2 of the Devil's Advocate podcast. If you checked out episode 1, you kind of already know the premise. But if you don't, I'll give you a quick rundown. Me and my co host and contemporary, we will be arguing some of the most sordid, viral, and argumentative topics, subjects, shit we see on Rihanna's internet.
Hello.
Typically, these are the things that we DM to each other and be like, bitch, you see this?
For sure. For sure.
And me and Creamy both happen to be really big on looking at both sides of the coin.
Hmm.
I'm a firm believer in there's two sides to every story. Or am I right or wrong? Well,
It's two sides and then the walls.
it's the walls too?
The walls that don't talk.
Well, anytime I argue with you, you always say there's only one side, yours.
Because I'm always right.
I was waiting for that.
When will you get that to your head?
Apparently, I'm hard headed as fuck because I'm
Clearly.
under the belief that I am not always right, but the probability that I'm right, pretty fucking high. Ha! It's the eye
Bullshit.
roll for me. It's
Bullshit.
oh yeah. And you know what? You do have to be kind of a skilled bullshitter for our
Hmm.
little game. What we do on the podcast is we give ourselves an opportunity to look at a topic that we both found and we want to debate or at least have a conversation about. And then
Hmm.
we go through the process of having opening arguments, rebuttals, an open dialogue, and of course, our closing comments in an effort to get you, the viewer, to side with either myself. See, you know what? And you come in here with the skin. You almost showed them something that I would don't matter what I was said. I just was lost. Don't be out here cheating. You trying to use that to your advantage. Ain't bullshit. But um, I'm gonna allow my co-host the opportunity to introduce themselves. Please, by all means.
Hey y'all, it's Creamy over here. The creamy one. Creamy, 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 cream puff if you're nasty. But also
Ooh,
known as this Libra versus no one because there's only one and only. It's only one and only. Can't be duplicated. Only child. You know, just for
you
lack
do
of
give
better
me
words, it's just
that.
one me.
That's
It's
that's
just
why
one me.
you know what that makes a lot of sense. See, I grew up as an only child too. That's why I always thought I was right. So is that
But
why?
I am always right. I am because
You got
I'm a
only child
Libra.
energy.
It's the scales of justice, and I'm always going to be
The skill,
fair, and I'm going to see both sides, and then make my decision from there. That's why
the,
we
s-
doing this, right?
the scales of justice. Ain't
The
that a bit?
scales of justice.
You know what? Well, it must be a nigga named Justice out here because that's about the only justice you gonna get. Shit, because she be cheating. I'm your boy King Kurt live. I'm a local comedian here in Philadelphia. I talk cash money shit, and I am the
Big
fourth
shit.
big king shit, and I'm the
Mm-hmm.
fourth smartest geek in the multiverse. Check me out on my other
Definitely.
podcasts. Um, but I'm here because this is what we do. We talk shit, we argue, we go back and forth. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. But on this show, we try to argue both sides of the coin. So, are
Mm-hmm.
you ready to find out what tonight's subject is about?
I am.
All right, well, let's get into it. Tonight's subject is a viral moment where a young lady is complaining about not getting child support from the biological father of her child. But that's an argument that you would think is normal, right? Just
Right.
yeah, simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's a little interesting. Let's watch.
What's the
Sperm
fucking
donors
point?
have to pay child support. Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I wanted kids, right? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were gonna go find a donor and have a kid that way. When we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child and she didn't want to be the parent anymore. Of course, I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me, some child support. And she said, did you not hear me? I have no legal obligation to this child. I'm not going to pay child support. So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because biologically he is my daughter's parent. So I want him to give me his half. I don't know what to do at this point, but I just think it's really messed up that somebody can just go donate sperm and then have nothing else to do with the kid that comes from it.
You know that?
So this is episode 2 called Pay What You Weigh, bro. Let's put the disclaimer up. Remember, don't cancel us. The disclaimer down below. Don't listen, just because we argue a point doesn't mean we actually agree with the point.
Right.
So don't argue with us. But cancel us. But typically we decide who's going to be the devil's advocate, or decides who's going to be the devil advocate by flipping a coin. I just can't believe that's the video. Like, there are some insane people out in the world. If anybody knows about me, blackness, and just the audacity of people.
There's a lot of audacity in this.
You
video.
know what?
A lot of it. It's at an all-time high in this video.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm noticing that society is at an all-time high of audacity. There's a lot of entitlement. Like, a lot of motherfuckers feel like I'm entitled to this thing. Man, if you don't kiss my
fuck out of here. Yes.
So so the gist of the video is a lesbian woman went to a sperm bank, was inseminated, had a baby with her partner. The partner had no legal obligation to the baby. They broke up. She tried to get support from her partner. Her partner re-emphasized, I have no. She said that with her chest. No legal obligation. And then the woman then in turn tried to find the actual donor to get that man to pay the child support because he the real biological father. Go. I know where you want to go with this.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm glad you're gonna save it.
it.
So I'm going. Last week you called it. I'm gonna call it in the air. I really don't want to. I'm gonna call in the air. Tails. Son of a bitch. Yo. I feel like I know what side of the coin you want to argue. What? Go ahead, Creamy. You so ignorant. Cause I made you last. Okay, come on.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. You got the role. You got the role this week. You got it. You got it. It's all yours, bro.
Yo, and I gotta start first too. This is wild. Okay.
You do. So go ahead.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me gather myself.
Gather your thoughts.
I'm saying Masama Makusa. Num yo ho renge
No, we're gonna I'm about to say, when does it come in?
Num yo ho renge kyo. All right, I can do this. All right.
You got it.
Please remember, the thoughts and views of what I'm about to say. It's for entertainment purposes only. Don't cancel me, bro. God damn. All right. As always, if you don't already know, for our opening arguments, we give each other 5 minutes. They have 5 minutes to make your piece and your point. At the end of that 5 minutes, the bomb goes off. Hopefully, I can get done beforehand. And if I do a pause that's way too long, the bomb might go off by accident. So don't hum and don't get stuck because you might get fucked. All right.
Let me know when you're ready for your countdown.
Yeah, the countdown has music to it too, so forgive me. I'm gonna turn that bullshit ass music down. Um, if you can, give me a 3 count. Oh my god, I can't believe I got to argue this shit. Go ahead.
In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Okay, first and foremost, I truly believe that if you are a spiritual person, if you are a person of God, when you bring life into the world, you take responsibility for that life. No matter who brings that life into the world, it is indicative of you to be able to care for life, because you know God cares for all things. God cares for the birds in the skies and the trees and the fish in the sea. So why we emulators of our creator will we deny the thing we create? God created us and he cares for us. So why don't we care for the things that we create? No matter the circumstance, y'all don't hear me. You see, you got to lift yourself up. You got to breathe and take the circumstances as they come. Even if you didn't come in that young lady. All I'm saying is it don't matter that she wasn't involved in the actual making of the baby with the gentleman. It doesn't matter that she went to the bank. It doesn't matter that it's overdraft with his semen. What I want for you to do is rise up. I want you to dig deep in your pockets. I want you to give the kind that folds and not the kind that jingles. And I need you to support that child, because that baby is here not of his own will, not because it was immaculate inception. He's here because you was short on some money. You wanted to get some pizza. You wanted a new video game. You needed to put gas in your car to get through the week, and you went and skeet for a couple dollars, probably 40. And now here you are, new life, new life in this world. And this poor woman, downtrodden, Caucasian. You know how hard it is for them. You know how hard it is for them. She's out here in this world fending for herself. She's already brokenhearted because her lover has left her. Who wants their child to be with a single parent struggling? Why would you not care for them? What kind of man are you? What kind of man would know that their seed is out in the world and not water it, cultivate it, watch it grow, build upon it? Here's your opportunity to grow the fuck up. Now, I want to see you dig into your pockets. I want to see you. Now, you can't have a relationship with this woman. She don't have no interest in you. But you should have interest in that child. That's where your interest lies. That child and God. When you find that synergy, that waypoint between that voice that's telling you no, that ain't nothing but the devil on your shoulder. I want you to look towards that angel on the other side and say, yes, I will. Yes, I can. Yes, you can be a daddy. Yes, you can support this child. Yes, you can spend the next 18 years giving coin and surplus and out of your, not just out of your need, but out of your want. I want you to give willingly. I want you to give with love. And I want you to give in abundance. Once you reach that point, it'll come back to you tenfold, I promise you. The more you give out, the more you get back. A cheerful giver is what God is looking for. A cheerful giver is what God is looking for. You didn't hear me the first 2 times. I'm going to repeat it again because I'm trying to use up all this time. A cheerful giver is what God is looking for. And I just see giver written all over your forehead. Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm sorry, let the congregation simmer down. 9 times out of 10, this might look like a situation where it seems like an easy answer. And I'm here to tell you there are no easy answers in life. But with the one thing that I can tell you for sure, 2 things for certain and 1 thing's for sure, that child don't deserve to grow up impoverished and with a woman who struggles to take care of them financially. So I need you to go back to that sperm bank, and I need you to nut in some more cups and get some extra money up to be able to help put this child through college. I need you to see this child grow up and become a pillar of our community. Because I can tell you like this, I need you to take care of this child because when I get older, I don't want the little motherfucker to rob me. Okay? So I need you to get your shit together, think about what you're doing, and help this poor lesbian white woman who is obviously down on her luck and needs a quick buck. All cause you chose not to fuck. That's my time, folks. I'll be here all week.
The Lord is not pleased. Just want you to know. He is not pleased at all.
I'm in the right spot. This is
You are absolutely.
I'm in the right spot. I
You're
know.
simmering.
I know. Cooking.
Cooking.
Rotisserie nigga.
Nigga.
I might as well
Gasoline
just start
draws.
spinning around.
Gasoline fucking draws.
It was gasoline. Listen, it told me it was a spot in hell. I said, I love the throne room. Thank you.
I hate it. I hated it here. Every second of it.
I could. I watched your face like this blasphemous son bitch.
It just got.
How do you argue that? Like this? All right, we won't even get into it. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I am going to be.
Listen, this is a lot of material, boy. I tell you that. In
Oh
3,
my God.
2, 1.
Now, bitch, you know you wrong. Point blank, period. Okay? You decided. Equal rights. Women can do anything men can do. We can take care of children on our own. Well, bitch, take care of that child by your motherfucking self. Okay? You should have had the lesbian bitch that you was dealing with sign them papers so she can pay child support. You decided to have that little motherfucker. Not everybody else. And why don't you have any money? Why do you need child support? Why? Tell me why you need child support when you pay for the fucking sperm donor and artificial insemination. That shit costs money. It would not cost money. Okay? If you didn't have it, you were getting fucked by a nigga. Correct? To have a baby. I mean, I know a lot of lesbians that, took sperm and inseminated themselves. But instead you chose to go to a doctor and get inseminated. Yeah, bitch, take care of the child by yourself. Don't go looking for that man. Leave that man alone. He nutted in the cup for a reason. He ain't want no kids. He wanted that $150 that they gave him for his sperm.
Is that much?
Okay. I don't know how much it is. I need to research that.
I'm about to make an appointment. I was about to make an appointment. Go ahead.
He ain't want it. He definitely don't want it now. Do not make that man pay child support. That shit is ridiculous. Like, why would you think that you're entitled to child support from a nigga that nutted in the cup? Please make it make sense, bitch. Make it make fucking sense. Go to your lesbian lover and tell her, just do this. Drop the fucking kid off on her doorstep. Or her new bitch. That way you ain't got to take care of the motherfucker. You go about your business. You go find another nigga that nut in the cup and have a baby by somebody else. That's all I'm saying, okay? Sperm donors are for a reason. They don't want to be found. They don't want to be involved. And when you choose to go that route, you choose what comes with it. That means no child support, no support from the father. And it's just all on you, bitch. Shit, you got bitches out here that got niggas that nut in them that the father's gonna take care of the motherfucking baby. What makes you think that you're entitled to the motherfucking child support? Okay? Bunch of bitches. Right down there, where is it at? On 11th Street in Philadelphia?
You know what?
At the courthouse. That's where we go. Okay? That's where we're going. And if you're here in Wilmington, you're definitely going over here in the city somewhere to get child support from these motherfuckers. Okay? Lines long as shit. Niggas paying you $25 a month. That's how much you're going to get.
Oh, no.
25. Because niggas don't want to work. They don't want to give you no money. They don't want to take care of no motherfucking kids. They don't want to put the kids on insurance. You getting welfare insurance. Bitch, go stand in the fucking CAO line. County Assistance Office. That's where you're going to get your support from. Cash assistance, food stamps, all that bullshit. Free. TANF. Go get it. Go get it. Food banks, all that. You need help. Go get it. I got all the resources. If you need help, I'll help you. I'll help you find the resources. There's a site called Find Help. Go get it. But you ain't gonna get no child support from that man. I hope he my nigga, because I'm gonna let him know. Like, you're not paying child support. Okay? I want my niggas to go donate sperm. All of them. We're gonna make a little extra money. Everybody need an extra hustle. They all need extra hustle. Okay? I got my hustle on the side.
You like to make me all your niggas? There's multiple.
All my niggas are gonna go, all of them, because we need a little extra money. That's our going out money. Go donate that sperm, nigga. I don't need it. Go give it to somebody else. Ain't doing me no good over here. Go give it to somebody else, okay? The shit probably stole from fucking PH. I don't even know why she got sperm from the fucking sperm bank anyway. End all be all though, bitch. You doing way too much. That nigga don't want that. He don't want that baby. And you ugly as shit. I wouldn't want to be paying you child support anyway. I don't know why all these motherfuckers ugly. Why they ugly? Why they ugly? Why do you keep picking these ugly motherfuckers?
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
They be ugly.
You ain't shit. That is, first off,
Put it back on the screen. Put her face. Put a screenshot of her face.
Hold on.
Sperm donors have to pay child support.
Look.
Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I wanted kids, right? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were going to go find a donor and have a kid that way. When we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child and she didn't want to be the parent anymore.
She looked like she bite.
I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me.
She looked like she bite. Her and kids with silver teeth.
Did you not hear me? I have no legal
obligation
obligation
to
to
teeth
this
on top
child.
of her mouth.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because
lip non-existent, like no lip at all.
Like parent. So I want him to.
It's just all nose skin.
I don't know what to do at this point, but I just think it's really messed up that.
Did you say nose skin?
It's nose skin. It's just this right here. It's like the taint of the face. This right.
I literally hate you sometimes.
this is like the taint. This right here, like the little crinkle. Look, you see that? Look.
I don't know. You can't make it. You can't make it make sense to me because you got a black person nose. I can't see it.
Hold on.
You gotta put your lip in.
I look. I'm a white it up.
He's no fucking way.
I'm sorry. That's so.
I think I have a better chance, but my lips is big.
You got them soup coolers.
I know I can't touch them bitches.
Yeah, ain't no tuck. Look, I got an upper lip. Like this is all me. Oh wait, there they go.
There we go. Yep, see, you got a better chance tucking. You know, in all areas.
All right,
can't tuck anything.
We see. Apparently, you stealing 2 hams. I can see that. Security.
Shut up.
Stealing 2 fucking hams right now. All right, look. That's our opening argument. I did the best I could. Obviously, Creamy did the best she could. It's now time for our rebuttals. Again, uninterrupted. I'm gonna do my best. Creamy, could you give me a 3 count? Give me a goddamn 3 count.
3, 2, 1. That's loud as shit.
Yeah, that was loud. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, I ain't got time to apologize to you. I got to explain why everything that she said was foolishness. Number one, she said that this woman was absolutely out of her mind. She can't be because she's Caucasian. And everybody knows Caucasian people are the pinnacle of sanity and good sense here in God's green earth called America. If you are not a lover of Caucasian women with the utmost audacity, I don't know what you're doing. You just listen. I am already offended by the term Karen, and I think it's time that we look. The audio don't even want to. Audio trying to cut me off. I think it's about time that we come to terms with the reason why these Karens are going to the managers and talking to the different people and trying to stop crime and whatnot is because in the end, they're right. They're just right. And she's right. She's absolutely right. She's 1000% correct in that no matter who it is, Tyrell needs to pay that child support. That's the baby mom that was in there with the other kids. I need y'all to get your life together. Go back to episode 1 if you know what I'm talking about. But I need y'all to get y'all shit together and stop playing. We don't need no more kids out here on welfare. She gave her all this help. The WIC office, the CHS office, the BBDs, the HNIGs, and the ABCs and all that bullshit. All I heard was this little nigga gonna rob me. So I need y'all to get off the 8 Mile. I need y'all to do whatever needs to happen to find this gentleman wherever he is. I need my TikTok warriors to get on to the internet and let's track this individual down. He got responsibilities to this little baby. He got responsibilities, and I feel like shirking them does nothing but degrade the fabric of America. And if you're trying to degrade the fabric of America, that makes you a terrorist. I don't want to be a terrorist. I think you wouldn't want to be a terrorist either. I'm
so full of shit.
Listen, I'm just saying. I don't know what more to tell you, but I will end with God bless America.
Get the fuck off the bomb, please.
That That's some bullshit. They're gonna drop the bomb when the nigga was about to hit the high note.
As they should, because you like fuck it up.
They was like, get this nigga off. I'm going to piss off.
Not God bless America.
Why?
At this point, just sing the fucking national anthem.
Are you not American?
No, I'm African. Goddamn it.
Yeah. Wait till these open.
From the motherland.
I cannot wait to say how I really feel. This is bullshit. Are you ready for your rebuttal?
Yeah. So I got to rebuttal this. Like, is there actually a rebuttal to this? So I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Don't listen to this man. I'm gonna say he all about the Karens. You see it? The Karens, the bitches that be in your face, the bitches that tell on you, the bitches that put their camera out on you when you're doing shit that you simply do every fucking day, like breathe. Okay? She right? We're gonna tally together and find Tyrell because that's her baby dad. Tyrell just put her on a cruise. That was enough. Enough is a fucking enough. We want our 40 acres and our mule at this fucking point, okay? Fuck Karen.
Wow.
Fuck that baby.
Wow.
Because it was a black bitch, right? We'll be still sitting out here trying to get $25 a month, right? Right? And she be the bitch behind the desk talking about something. Well, you need a DNA test because that's not the baby dad, right? The fucking Karen that you're taking up for.
Oof.
You just revoked your black card.
Oh, I knew you was gonna do. That's not.
Take off the Malcolm X hat because you're fucking done. You're done. Done. Hell is where you're going. Okay. Hell is waiting for you. Hell has froze over. Waiting. Satan is waiting for you. He is. Fuck Karen. Fuck this story because we don't give a fuck about her little baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't give a fuck about her baby. I don't give a fuck about her issues. I don't give a fuck about her lesbian lover. I don't give a shit. Another white bitch with problems, and black bitches got problems all the time. We can't even get great medical attention because the white bitch worried about her and her baby getting fucking child support. I don't give a shit. You ask for that motherfucking child. Black bitches get pregnant by accident every motherfucking day. But you got pregnant on purpose, and now you want child support? Child support? Go suck a dick.
She don't suck dick stuff.
She do. She suck a strap. She can suck that too. It's plastic. It's all right. It's okay, baby.
You know what? You on the wrong. You on the wrong side. You are on the wrong side.
Deep and slow, because that's what she needs. And I'm done.
and slow though.
Deep and slow.
I had to put you on the other side for that last sucker strap.
Sucker strap.
That
You
ain't
don't know. Lesbian sucker straps.
you. No, you said it like you knew, and then you tried to trail off. He was like, "Let's be sure." Oh, I'm talking too much. All right.
Fuck up, creamy.
Shut
Shut up.
up.
Shut up.
Now I know why they call you creamy. All right. This is the portion where we actually talk about our real feelings on the subject. Our open dialogue portion. Whew, the caucasity.
The
The
caucasity.
caucasity. I as y'all know, I I love the debate. I love to look at both sides of every situation. Um, do we want kids being raised with no support? No, but you
No.
know, life's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that a child is brought into this world, and I hope it's not a little black child, but I'm sorry a child was brought into this world with this dumbass parent. Like, come on, Chris. You know you don't get to choose your parents.
You don't get to choose your parents. But having said that, she made a conscious decision to have a baby in a situation that a father wouldn't be a part of.
Right.
Okay. And with that, you take what comes with it. There's no guarantee of longevity in your relationship. So if it's not, then you have to deal with that. She
Honest.
didn't put nothing in place for that baby to be set up
Right.
after her and her partner if they ever had a chance of splitting up.
Well, here's my thing. If her reasoning skills is based off of what we saw in that video, I see what a motherfucker got dumped. Like you just do dumb shit. You do not think intelligently. You don't have what my mama would call common
Fucking
goddamn
sense.
sense. Like
It
just
ain't common, baby.
listen, this is just common sense. This is absolutely common sense. Ladies, and I'll say it once and I'll say it twice. Men absolutely have the advantage when it comes to childbirth because we don't have to carry them. And
Mm-hmm.
ultimately, we men can disappear and leave
Anytime.
you holding the bag, literally in your stomach. You can't escape that child until you give birth.
That part.
And who you choose to inseminate with, lay down with, like obviously, even picking a lesbian partner, how you get dumped? Like to me, isn't it? There's no country.
Don't make me choke.
How the fuck you get dumped and don't have no kind of contractual agreement, like no nothing, no.
That's my point.
She said no legal obligation.
None. And she said, I'm out. She probably had that baby on her own, though. You know how some people just make decisions like, I'm going to have a baby because
I
I'm
hope
too
not.
old.
Oh, it make her.
You know,
It'll
don't
bring
know
us
the
closer
backstory.
together.
Or, yeah, you know, trying to save a relationship. Babies don't save relationships.
No,
You're
they
a
don't.
fool if you have a baby trying to save a fucking relationship. You an asshole. That make them leave it even more. Because, goddamn it, it's extra.
You know, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, her reasoning skills, like just trying to come to terms with if what happens if we break up, because you are the bio. I mean, there was no discussion on the if.
Right.
What's going to happen? How are we going to handle this? And to think that now, because most sperm banks, they keep the donor confidential.
It's up to the donor to say, hey, when that child gets, or the person who's getting the sperm, to say they want an open, I guess like an
Relationship.
open, yeah, like a case or something, so that way the child can have the option once they get older to find that person, because you know, health reasons and things like that, you just never know with kids that, you know, when later on in life what happens. So sometimes,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
like if they need a kidney or a bone marrow, and they need a
yeah,
oh yeah.
it's
Well,
up to the donor to have that open, and
that
you
nigga
know,
nutted in
and
the cup. I can almost promise you, he ain't giving up no kidney.
Probably got 80 kids out there
Yo, could you? I never.
off that same realm.
I ain't even gonna front. I mean, even if it was like $300, well, what I nothing to cut for $300? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Nah,
yeah.
I ain't gonna fry. I didn't think about that.
5 minutes, $300.
Listen, that's a quick $300. God, matter of fact, I'll fucking I'll I'll get the whole Philly popping. That nigga look. Why everybody in North Philly look like Kurt?
Like Kurt. Don't blame me.
The best part about it is motherfuckers to be like, Kurt, you went to the sperm. Yeah, that's all inseminated kids. I ain't none of these bitches. Some bitch said she was pregnant by you. Damn, that's one of them sperm brink bitches, babe. I had to get that. Remember that Louis bag you wanted?
Remember
How
that
you think
purse
I
you
got
wanted? I
it?
was about to say, remember that purse you wanted?
Yeah. Remember that Louis bag I got you? How you think I got
We're
it?
good.
That trip we took on the Spirit of Philadelphia, how you think I paid for that? The Value Family Pack.
Shut. You're just not gonna let Tyrell go, are you?
No, fuck that nigga. Okay. Okay. How you say it? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we're both in agreement. And honestly, I no matter your orientation or your ethnicity, this is some dumbass shit. This is some dumbass shit. As a woman, knowing that you were going to be carrying this child, I need you to move smarter. I'm not saying that it was your fault that the person left you high and dry, but knowing you were going to be the birther, the person to carry the child, the biological mother, I need you to move smarter.
Should have been some agreement before that even
Anything.
happened.
Because you can
Before that
write
even
contracts
happened.
for shit like that.
You can. You can. You can. You most certainly can. Get that shit notarized. And this is what it is. And then once that shit happen, if that
Yeah.
shit happen, here we go. We have it, laid out.
I just don't understand how people can be so trusting and stupid at the same time. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's that love
I
shit.
I want to say it's the estrogen.
Dude, but
A little bit. A little
like
bit.
you said, if you thought a baby was going to make it better, to me, children add stress to a relationship. Even if, I'm not saying that it's not a good thing on the back end, but look. We could be running around fucking butt naked, eating eggs off of each other's ass and French toast, swapping it. That's. I'm sorry, I'm telling my business
You
now.
drooling. There you go. There you go.
But I'm
go.
saying we could be going on trips. We could be doing everything. Now, I'm not saying that people don't have a natural need to have children, which is a beautiful thing, but that don't help a relationship. Yeah, obviously don't strengthen a relationship. And at the end of the day, somebody got to be responsible for this child.
Right.
Now, to me, it's sad to say this, but get that baby up to a family who really want children.
Because clearly she don't. It doesn't seem like to me that the child is really the
Right.
full picture. I feel like she's just worried about support.
Right.
And at this point, that's the decision that you made. So you worry about the support of that child.
Right.
You go get a job and support that child. You're a single mom now. Wear your crown. Okay?
Yeah.
Wear your
I know
crown.
I know so many women, mostly of color, who be like, I don't need that nigga. I'm gonna put this on my back. And I'm not saying that they have to do it like that, but it's a matter of mentality.
So I don't think it's the I don't need that nigga. As much as we would love to have that father involved financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the picture is, it's the fact that at the end of the day, if that person leaves, a true woman and a true mother with maternal instincts has no choice but to step up to the plate and keep it moving. Because guess what? One monkey don't stop no show. And it's gonna keep the train gonna keep rolling regardless of whether you here or you're not. I raised kids, okay? My kids are grown, except for this little one. But they'll tell you in a minute, my nickname to them is Miss Make It Happen. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if I ask you, and you don't do it, if I ask you for something, I absolutely need it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you should be willing to help because I'm not asking you. I'm asking you for the bare minimum. Okay, but if you don't do it, doesn't mean it's not gonna get done. I just gotta figure out a way to make it happen, and I'm gonna do that because guess what? They gonna get what they want.
I love it. But
They
that's
gonna
what
get
I
what they want.
but you're a great mother. And
Thank you.
there's
I appreciate
oh, absolutely. I mean, look, I might argue about a lot, but I won't argue about that.
that. I
Is
try.
no, but it's just some people don't deserve. Some people should not be parents. Period.
Absolutely.
Some people who are parents are better served not being in their child's life, and that's just the reality of it
I
all.
just had that conversation. That's a topic
That's
for
a
another
whole nother
show.
topic.
That's a topic
Just
for
because you're
another
the
show.
biological parent, don't mean you deserve to be in that child's life,
That part.
and
That
that's
part.
just that you can't get no more real than that.
And that works in at many different aspects. And don't even have not deserving is the fact that you may not be suitable in life, you where you need to be in life to
Right.
even be part of that child's
Or
life.
emotionally equipped.
Emotionally equipped, anything. And
Yeah.
it gets deep. It gets deep.
I love my father towards the end of my life, into his life, I should say, because we had a really tough estrangement between the two of us because he left me when I was really, really young. But
Mm-hmm.
one of the things I say is I needed my father in the later half of my life, so I'm glad he was there. But I am actually happy I didn't have him in the beginning because he was an ex-Navy man. He was very staunch and very strict and very
Mm-hmm.
particular about how that it would. I honestly, from what I was told from my family, it would have stifled a lot of my whimsical creativity that I have.
Right.
The hee hee ha ha and being able to laugh and joke and grow up in that is one of the reasons why I'm a comedian. It wouldn't have been all that. It'd have been be serious. I,
Understood.
I couldn't
Understood.
imagine not being me.
Yeah, I don't know what role my father would have played in my life. I grew up without him, just my mom, you know, me and my mom. And this man was in and out of jail. And I'm sure he won't mind me saying that, on drugs and whatever other substance he used to do.
Right.
And every time I turned around, he was having kids, you know, upon coming out of jail. But I mean, I thank God for now because he's not in that place no more. Actually, just had a meet up with him this past weekend, him and my sisters, and it was really enlightening. And sometimes, like growing and maturing, um, will allow you to see people in a different light. So being older and being the oldest, I'm able to kind of accept the things
Mm,
that happened back in the past and say,
yeah.
okay, I forgive you for that.
Right.
Because had you been in my life the way you were, I don't know how I would have turned out. I
Exactly.
just thank God you were not. So I thank God that you're in it now. But it's a process. It doesn't make me love him any less, though. I'll tell you that much. And he'll probably be happy to hear that on the fucking podcast.
I
I
love
can't
that
stand his
though.
ass, but I love him.
No, honestly, sometimes you have you are better growing up having them in your life after they grow up
They still grown up.
and they
I'm
still
raising
grown
my
up.
parents.
Listen, I, look, my father passed 5 years ago, and that still is a hell of a sore point for me in a way that I never thought it would be. I really thought like, okay, I'll be good, but because of the relationship we were able to cultivate in the later half, it turned out to be a really beautiful thing. All I can say is
Right.
with this particular woman, if support, see, the thing that rubbed me the wrong way was she kept saying money, 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 not being the
That's what
child's
it's
life.
about.
Yeah, not hey, this you were here for this amount of time. At least come visit, come check on this. If it's all about the money,
That's not his responsibility, though.
right?
He did what he was supposed to do. He served his purpose.
Yeah,
To be honest, he
he got
served
it
his
to the line.
purpose.
They got to
You
fill it
know.
up. He fill his cup up that much.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Mm.
know what? You just get on my fucking
I
nerves.
always wondered, like, what if you don't get it all the way up to the line? Like, you just got sitting there and nothing. What I only got like 3 good in
What?
me, and then I got to go to sleep. Do they have cots in the? No,
They don't have no fucking cots in
I
here.
can't take a nap in there and come back. Round 3 is. I'm 40 years old. 3 rounds. That's a lot.
But I feel like, you know what? I'm not gonna go here with you. I feel like if you wait long enough, maybe you don't, edge it a little bit, maybe get a little bit more.
Ew! You gotta blow. You gotta be like you gotta
It
blue
has to be
balls
a
it up to get a
yeah.
good
You
glob
gotta
of
get
it.
a good yeah. So that way you can possibly make it to the line.
All
I don't want to think about it. I'm a
right.
lesbian.
Closing arguments. This is the time where we take 60 seconds on the clock to just say our final piece as to why you should pick either me or Creamy to be the winner of today's argument. Now, we haven't tallied up the scores from last week. We'll put the winner on our Instagram page. Make sure to go to the Devil's Advocate podcast. It is THEE for the, so it's the Devil's Advocate podcast on Instagram. But definitely go check that out. And we'll say who won. Typically, I don't think I have much of a chance because I mean, you see how she looks. But I'm not going to just dismiss her intelligent and articulate arguments based on her aesthetics.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. So I'm gonna lead off with my closing argument as to why you should choose the king. Creamy, could you be so kind as to give me a 3 count?
Yes. 3, 2.
Don't give it all sexy, nigga. Just say it.
Uno, nigga.
That's it. There you go. Now that's more like it. All right. Look, y'all. I understand Creamy has made her point about the Karens and the Caucasians. I'm black. And who better to listen to about white people than a black man? I know them inside and out. And when I tell you that this woman, though my previous comments might be contrary, she's down on her luck. And this country was built on helping talentless, unemployed white women. No matter what the instance or the shit that they've done, it could be wrong as 2 left shoes. But we are there as a country to help them. So please, by all means, continue to support this young woman as she endeavors to try to find sustenance and support for her child. And never forget, you're a homophobe if you don't help out the LGBTQ plus in every instance that you possibly can. That's my time. King Kurt Live. You heard me.
That was a low blow.
You
You go to hell. You just go to hell.
you're right. It's my turn now. It's definitely we back. We back where we belong. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was real fucked up at the end. I don't know. But I want to win. So
You're just not trying to get canceled. That's all.
listen, at this point, this shit is a wrap for me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I've been part of the LGBTQ plus.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. The one motherfucker that's down, I'm like, well, hopefully you won't get canceled. Are you ready?
I don't got nothing nice to say.
3, 2, and a 1.
We are totally not worried about her. Get her off of Rihanna's internet. We don't give a shit. Let her take care of her baby on her own. Okay? We're going to go about our lives like nothing happened. All the single black mothers that are seeking child support for real reasons, power to you. I stand by you wholeheartedly. This bitch got to go. We ain't worried about that. That's the least of our worries. We're going to turn the other fucking cheek and keep it fucking moving. Okay? Tell Tyrell to rip up them papers when he get them. Okay?
I found him.
Rip them up.
No.
Rip them up. It's none of his concern.
Mm-hmm.
We not worried about her. She made her choice when she laid down on that table and let them put that thin straw up her cervix.
You know what? That is not how they do it.
That is how they do it with the ultrasound thing and everything. So she's up the creek. That is how they do it.
That
Go
is
watch a YouTube
not,
video.
ew, that's how they do it.
I don't know.
you,
I think so.
you almost finessed me. I believed you.
No, but I do think it's a little thin thing that goes up in your cervix, and they push the sperm up there. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm a YouTuber it.
You
YouTuber it.
should. YouTube it.
YouTuber
You
it.
making up your own words?
I don't know. That sounds like it could be a word. We can argue that one day.
YouTube it.
YouTube.
You've been watching so many Tubi movies at this point.
That's what that's why I fucked up. YouTube it. Yeah. Anyway, listen, this has been episode 2. Pay what you weigh, bro. As always, me and Creamy will argue everything to the bone, but
To the T.
this was some bullshit.
This was
bad. This is one of the. Either way, we're already in episode 2, so y'all already know. It's up to you. You leave it in the comments. You let us know who you think won. Obviously, the lovely Cream. Wait, she's the lovely Creamy. I only have my innocence and my language skills to try to convince you why I should be your guy.
It's bullshit. Tell him to spell whatever it is he
Hell no.
he's
No, you
speaking.
know I can't spell. You know I need you to spell check everything for me. That's fucked up. You know what? Guess where you are? Right back over where you belong now. Because you damn.
You a hater.
You went
You a
to my
hater.
You know I'm illiterate. Fuck you. That's what's
You a
wrong with
hater.
see.
You a hater. It's
all
all
right.
good.
I'll
It's
see
all
you
good.
next week. I mean
Next week?
yeah. We'll see
I'll
you next week.
Next week.
Listen.
We'll see y'all next week.
We'll see y'all next week. Stay out of trouble and don't take sperm
Get into trouble.
from people that
What? From strangers?
that you need child support from.
That's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
one.
that's the advice. That's
Yes, it is.
yeah,
All right,
that's the
I'm
advice.
with it.
All right,
All right, y'all.
bye.